Kmart was the first job I had. I applied for it out of spite because my mom told me I needed to get a job, and then I ended up being there for 5 years. My first day I was trained for probably about 20 minutes and then left alone, and I think that really set the tone of how my time at Kmart was going to be. I'm honestly not really sure why I love Kmart so much. I think it was a combination of feeling good about the responsibility I was given at such a young age, and also it's such an old company and there's so much to learn about it, and it's a really interesting history. And I think a combination of all of that really drove me to my love of Kmart. I think I started collecting the memorabilia a little ironically. I know that most people don't have a Kmart memorabilia collection in their house, but I think it's a nice reminder of a super unique time in my life. So when I found out Kmart was closing, I made sure to rip everything off the walls. This was at the entrance when you first walked in. This is actually a scanner that you check the prices on. I stole the blue lights, the light sign. This is actually the keys to the doors. Working at Kmart was kind of like being in a real-life episode of some sitcom. It was within the last few weeks of the Kearney Kmart being open that a few coworkers and I found a dead mouse in the store, and we decided all collectively to go and have a funeral for it in the back of Kmart. The day that I found out Kmart was closing, I went in just for my normal shift and I noticed that our gift card rack was gone. And I thought that was super weird, but instantly I knew something was wrong. And Kmart's had been closing everywhere for years, and I always thought we were safe, but my manager asked me to come talk to him in his office, and I was one of the first people that found out because they knew I was a crazy person and I was weirdly obsessed with that job, so they made sure to tell me before everybody else. We stood outside in the middle of November, it was snowing, and we dug a hole and we made a little tombstone. And I think that's when we all realized, standing there together, that this was the end of an era, and the mouse was the symbol for that.